Hey everybody, this is what I call real life, real scripture, and what I do is I take some real life things that we're dealing with and apply some real scripture to them. So without further ado, I'm going to do this post here and just talk about comments. Yes, comments. You know, we comment on our Facebook, on our Twitter, well, if you have MySpace anymore, comment on your MySpace page, but all these are comments. Comments on something else that someone posted to their blog or something like that. The other thing that we have to think about, the other way that we have to think about how comments are applied to life is when we post something and we expect someone to comment, or we comment on something, then that comment goes back to that person and that person feels a certain way, and it shows our attitude towards that person and what they said. Now, what if God is posting something to our Facebook, well, our spiritual Facebook wall? And that's what I call it, our spiritual wall. And he says, hey, maybe you should go give, or hey, maybe you should go do this. And we throw a comment back at him that's not the very Christian way to respond. Like, we don't really feel like doing that right now, or you're interrupting my time, God, right now. So what I'm saying is that we have to watch what we say or watch our attitude when God comes towards us and prompts us to do something or prompts us to go a certain way in our life. We have to be happy, we have to be obedient, and we have to uh, follow God's plan for our life. So Isaiah 119 says, if we be willing and obedient, we shall eat the good of the land. So the same thing, if God comes and knocks on our door, a spiritual door, and says, hey, why don't you go do this? We should immediately go do whatever God's asking us to do. The other thing is that, uh, you know, with that, we just have to have the right attitude. Every time that we are just out and about, or anytime that God comes to ask us to do something, we just have to have that attitude that we're happy, we're ready, we're willing, we're obedient, we are ready for whatever God is ready to bless us with. So when we have the right attitude, we're happy. That gives us a strength. That gives our that joy of the Lord that's inside us, and people understand and people see, that we are living a blessed life, and that will also help them as we encounter them throughout their life. So just think about, this is something to think about. Think about, when you're praying and when you're seeking God, that if you post something to your spiritual wall, that that you don't give him the wrong kind of comment back at him, but you give him love, respect, honor, and everything back that God deserves. All right, this has been my little message here, and I hope this has blessed you as it's blessed me. Have a good day.